The 5 things that the top 1% of salespeople do to prepare for success. A football game isn't won on the field. A game is won in the days, weeks, and even months leading up to the 60 minutes of the actual playing game. The game is won by the preparation, such as the team does watching film, memorizing plays, hitting the gym, and eating properly. And this is called preparation, and preparation is the key. Sales is no difference. Here are top 5 things that the most successful salesperson do to prepare themselves for success before they ever contact a prospect. Number 1, they are prepared for anything, especially the negative circumstances. Number 2, they are genuinely interested in their prospect. Number 3, they check their ego at the door. Number 4, they master the art of managing expectations. Number 5, they have done their research. Let's dive in and explore each. So I go to number 1. The number 1 is called they are prepared for anything, especially negative circumstances. If you expect positive results, you must prepare for anything and everything thrown at you, especially rejections, questions, and objections. To do that, you must think of every negative circumstance and then thoughtfully and carefully construct a way to handle them in advance. Examine every potential weakness in your product and position, then craft effective responses. Number 2, they are genuinely interested in their prospects. As salespeople, we all know the importance of asking questions. However, we get this instinctual drive to tell prospects how we can help solve their problem as soon as the opportunity arises. It's vitally important that you do not pitch your product or services and go in for the close at the earliest chance. Asking the right question makes a good sales rep successful. Number 3, they check their ego at the door. Ego plays a huge role in top sales reps' success, but not how you think. In most sales situations, ego can hurt you more than it helps you. Here's what it means. The sales rep with a large ego can easily make mistakes with user with rejection. When you make this mistake, it's all too easy to take it personally. The worst part is, far more people will say no than say yes. Number 4, they master the art of managing expectation. You must go into each conversation during sales appointment with clear expectations. By setting clear expectations and outcomes for each conversation ahead of time, you are much more likely to achieve your desired result. This sounds simple, but you would be amazed at how many people go into a sales conversation in reactive mode, answering questions, overcoming objections, and trying to put out fire. Every conversation in sales must be intentional. For example, just checking in is not intentional. You must make sure every conversation in sales is an intentional step that will get you closer to a yes or no. No, the second best answer. There's a subtle but important distinction between continuing the conversation and advancing the conversation. Number 5, they have done their research. You think it's pretty straightforward, but how many times have you been pitched to where the rep on the other end hasn't done any research on you beforehand? Probably more than you can count. Always take a few minutes to do extra research on the company and contact before you go for your sales appointment. You may be able to find a new point to connect with the contact, or you may be able to gain new insight that will help you sell. So, to summarize, it's worth saying again, a game isn't won on the playing field. Your success is determined by what you do with every minute leading up to the big dance. If you want to reach the next level in your sales career, it's imperative that you spend more time preparing. So, if you like this video, please help to like, share, and comment. I'll see you at the next video.